Amidst the clamor of the city, a melody bloomed, a vibrant counterpoint to David's darkening world. It was Seraphina, a street musician, her music a beacon of pure, unadulterated joy. She stumbled upon David's latest exhibition, drawn by the raw emotion in his art. But beneath the darkness, she sensed a profound sadness, a soul crying out for something more. Unlike others who praised his newfound darkness, Seraphina saw beyond the surface. She approached him not with judgment, but with genuine warmth, a shared understanding of the artist's heart. Her haunting melody, played with an almost ethereal grace, resonated deep within David, stirring a forgotten feeling, a memory of a time when art was pure and his heart was light.
Seraphina's music was a balm to David's fractured soul. They spent hours together, sharing stories, dreams, and a mutual reverence for art that transcended the commercial. She reminded him of the joy he once found in creation, the purity of art for art's sake, a stark contrast to Malachi's relentless pursuit of darkness and profit. David felt a stirring within, a desire to paint from his heart again, to reclaim the light he had lost. But Malachi's voice, a persistent whisper of doubt and ambition, still echoed in his mind. He began a new piece, inspired by Seraphina, a departure from his recent dark works. It was a struggle, a battle between the light she offered and the shadows Malachi demanded. David found himself at a crossroads, torn between the seductive promises of fame and fortune offered by Malachi and the quiet, authentic joy he found with Seraphina. His visions of Anya, once sorrowful and distant, grew more frequent and urgent. Her spectral presence now actively urged him to remember his true self, to reclaim the values he once held dear. He started to question Malachi's motives, noticing the subtle manipulations, the way Malachi preyed on the insecurities of other artists, turning their pain into profit. A hushed conversation, overheard by chance, confirmed his growing suspicions. Malachi was not a mentor, but a puppeteer, pulling strings for his own dark amusement.
Elias, ever watchful, sensed the growing discord within David. He saw Seraphina's positive influence, a fragile light battling against a powerful darkness. He sought out David, not to condemn, but to guide. He spoke of the true cost of power, the emptiness of external validation, without ever naming the serpent in David's garden. Elias's words were a seed planted in fertile ground, stirring David's conscience. He began to see Malachi's promises not as opportunities, but as gilded cages. As they parted, Elias left David with a cryptic message, a final warning about the true nature of the battle for his soul, leaving David to ponder Malachi's true intentions. Malachi, a predator sensing his prey's hesitation, tightened his grip. He saw David's wavering resolve not as a weakness, but as an opportunity to assert absolute control. He announced a grand art exhibition, a spectacle designed to solidify David's fame and, more importantly, Malachi's ownership of David's talent and future.